Hey everybody, it's Blaz338 coming at you live this beautiful Thursday, Thursday, yeah, it's Thursday, right? Monday evening, and that means we have D&D 5e with Mr. Faust. How you doing, Mr. Faust?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. I had a nap. I got to relax for most of the day. It was all right.
That is a very nice day. That really is. So give me 1 minute here. I'm just setting everything up. All right. Well, we have Mr. Aelric with us. How you doing, Aelric?
I'm doing all right, man. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, very much. Thank you. You too.
Oh, I should be having tacos.
That's what we had for dinner. Alrighty, and then we have the famous Flawless Cowboy. How you doing, Cowboy?
Hello.
Or otherwise known as Ray Ray.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm very much looking forward to tonight. We got Little Pooper with us. How you doing, Little Poop? And Little Pooper just had a birthday yesterday, so everybody say happy belated birthday in the comments.
Nice.
Lots of birthday wishes.
Woo! Woo!
I told him happy birthday yesterday.
You did. And then, of course, we have the man. He's not a spoon. He's not a fork. He is a staple of Taco Bell, the fork. Or the spork.
Oh my wow, you whipped that.
Screw yeah, whiff that one. It's a swing and a miss.
Hello.
Hero Burger King.
Burger King. Yes. Everyone, how's everyone doing? I am Ray Ray. Flawless is Ulrich. This is
Oh, my bad. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Now, this is the one that
I knew what you
Spork
meant.
is Ray Ray
Yeah, I
and
know what you
Flawless is Ulrich. All right, my apologies, gentlemen.
Known as Hulk.
All right, so last week I'll do the recap if you guys don't mind.
Do it.
Yeah.
You guys got done. I mean, obviously, a couple weeks ago you got done with the dragon. You came back to the city to drop off the ship and see what's going on. You did notice changes. The crowd is much more accepting of you guys. You did some shopping. Got some clothes for your best friend. Yeah, you know the guy. We all love him. We all like him. Glorp. And then Lee got a bunch of posters made. You met with them. Obviously, you met with the mayor. They said they're holding new elections, things of that nature. Ray Ray met with basically the crime boss, and found out that he has two people in the running for mayor, so he can maintain control over the city. And we kind of left off everybody going to bed or sitting at the bar resting and drinking. So as the morning rises through the windows, of course, you all gather your materials that you've purchased before, your clothing, your armor, your weapons, anything that you've done before. Lee, you pick up your flyers, and I'm assuming you're picking them up. But before you guys all leave the Whale of a Tale hotel and inn, I believe Lee has some things he wants to speak with you about.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
I wanna, guys. I think I'm gonna stay behind this time. I wanna proceed and try to run for mayor. So basically, I'm just gonna stay behind, watch over the city, and promote myself.
Interesting.
Curious.
That's understandable. You're trying to focus on your political career. I get that. I'm gonna, when he says I'm gonna gather everybody and as I was missing last night for a while. You need to be aware. This is just for everyone's safety. Not Little Pooper. I forgot his name. Lee. You are. We are going against normal people for the race candidacy. They work for a man named Tony. He works for let's say the crime syndicate here at that you probably don't really know of. I know him as Tony the Tiger. That's the only person I know. But he there are two others that are going against us, and they work directly with him. So we have Glorp and you, and then we have 2 others. What I'm saying is just make sure you keep your eye out, because they're gonna do whatever they can in order to win this.
Okay.
All right. So you all say your goodbyes. Lee shakes each one of your hands, and I'm sure you're, sharing fond memories of each other. So as you're going through the city, go ahead and roll everybody, except for Lee, who will unfortunately no longer be with us. Roll a perception.
Before Lee bows out of the group, can I get my cloak and displacement back? You don't need it if you're just going to be in the town, right?
Yeah. Isn't it like a +2 to your AC?
No, it gives everybody disadvantage if they attack you.
Aw.
Oh.
I guess it would be harder to run with Mayo if I have a cloak of displacement on.
Yeah, everybody's like, man, I look like I'm drunk. I got blurred vision over here.
Yeah, like looking at him, they're like, is he going left? Is he going right? What is he?
All right, perception, you said? All right.
I got a 24.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself, so let me add a d4 to that. Hold on. 25.
Damn.
All right.
Whoa. 26 for Ray.
Just let me know if you roll below a 10.
Oh.
Ulrich rolled below a 10.
Beautiful.
All right, Ulrich, you are... Well, are you and Ray Ray together, or...
Well, I mean, just follow him around.
Are you with
sometimes.
anybody,
I'm
or
I'm
by
a little
yourself?
behind. I'm outside the Whale of a Tail Tavern. Or where did I go?
I put you on the
We were
next
just in the
map.
middle of the town. Yeah, we were in the middle of town together. or
Yeah,
some
you
shit.
guys have done everything you're going to be doing in town. Eventually, you're all... You see a figure standing in a doorway, kind of like, hey, psst, over here, quick. Psst, psst, come here.
And then I'm gonna walk up to the figure and whisper, Are you here for my panther?
No, I'm here from the LOLs. You need to come with me quickly.
Who is that?
Oh, it's the League of Living Shadows. Anyway, we should go.
Oh, okay. We'll follow you, Felix. I don't know where I'm going.
So they actually take you inside the building. It's a small shop. They just kind of sell trinkets and other knickknacks, stuff that you're like, why are you selling this? And then you're like, oh, wait, it's a front. Duh. And they take you into the back room, and there's a portal. Quick, step through.
Haha, darling, wait a moment.
Do we
Yeah.
just go through portals?
Yeah, did it give us the sign, or can we do an insight to make sure he's not some deceitful trickery guy?
Ulrich trusts them.
I mean, my
I grab
passive insight-
They-
Ulrich by his
They
By
pull
his
up their
pant hat.
sleeve, and there's a very small LOL tattooed on their arm.
They don't have the S.
No, they don't have the S. They just have LOL.
Oh.
Just League
All
of
right, everybody
Living?
inside him. Inside him.
So, can we see what's on the other side of the portal?
No,
Okay.
it's
I'm
a
a-
it's a white portal though.
I'm
Looks
gonna
like
do
it's
an
almost-
insight real quick.
Sure,
of,
go ahead.
28.
They are
No.
urgent with their words, and they look kind of like almost like I can't believe they're like waiting. The League needs to speak with you now. They found the location of the Blood Queen.
I walked through the portal.
Yeah, Felix walks right through that portal.
Okay.
All right. I walk in when I see them go.
And you are greeted with a very familiar sight. You are not in a prison cell like you normally are. This is very unusual for you, because usually when they teleport you here, you're put into a cell. Just for safety's sake.
Also, I'd like to point out that Elric has a new mini.
Oh. Oh, yes, he
Blow up?
does. Here, let's get a little closer, folks, so we can take a nice long look at it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, this is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
that's
at
awesome.
that. Oh, we are using Tailspire, by the way, and the minis are made on where do you make them again?
Hero
Hero
Forge.
Forge.
On Hero Forge, and he imports them into the game. So if anybody out there is
Yeah, I'm not
wondering,
affiliated, not sponsored, but
Nope.
I should be.
yeah, exactly. Come on,
Wait.
Hero Forge, hook us up.
If that's the new one, who's
And
this
Tailspire.
clown? He's just looking at both of them.
No,
Wait a
she did an excellent job on your armor. If you don't mind, I'll just throw you. Do you want me to throw you guys to the top, or do you want to teleport?
Oh,
I mean, I can teleport myself, but
Okay.
It's fine.
Here,
I
give
know
you an
how to
idea
do
where
this
you
stuff
know where
already.
you're. Well,
yeah.
All the way to the top or to like the roof? Or...
Where Velix and Elric are.
Okay.
yeah, it's like 2 levels down. If you adjust your green slider to 159, you'll see it.
Mine's at
159.9.
169 giggity.
Whoa. 169. Here we are.
Nice.
Okay,
Ulrich.
here we go. Nice,
Okay.
I'm in.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I know.
as
I'm
you-
just a sloth.
As you climb up the stairs, you're greeted by, of course, your normal liaison, and she's like, "I'm sorry for the quickness of this. We don't have time for proper introductions. We have found the lair of the Blood Queen, and we figure that you'd want that information right away.
Absolutely, please.
She has a
Your voice
castle.
low.
She has a castle up north. Oh, please, this is a very safe place. She has a castle up.
Yeah.
She has a castle up north. You have to take a ship through the ice walls, and there you'll find
has
her.
Castle for now.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Said she has a castle for now. She won't very shortly.
Very rude.
Oh no,
we got you a
she
ship.
definitely won't.
We got you a ship. We have you a crew. It's
Yep.
and it's very important that you leave now.
Okay.
One question, Ulrich, who is the Blood Queen? Do you know who she is?
Okay, do you remember?
You're like outing me. I'm like pretending I know what's going on.
Do you remember
No,
when we
because
were in the
I
Dragon's Lair?
genuinely have no idea either. So I'm asking
Neither
you.
do I. Ask Aelric.
Do you remember when we were in the Dragon's Lair and
Okay.
there was that picture that I burnt to a crisp, and then another
Yes.
picture that we stabbed a few times?
Okay.
That's the Blood Queen.
We do not like her.
No, we
She's-
have a history with her. She somehow managed to evade Velix once, and Velix has been doing nothing but making her mobility better so that that bitch can't run away.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a servant of
Interesting.
Orcus.
Yeah, she summoned a bunch of undead on us, and when we went after her, she ran away like a coward. We won't give her
Interesting.
another chance to do that.
No.
Yes, please go back and watch
Oh,
that episode. That
yeah.
was actually a really good fight.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right,
Yeah,
you
I'm
mustn't
just gonna-
delay.
Amazing.
Right,
All right. So you all head back down to the teleportation circle.
Wait.
They-
You guys, are they gonna give us? Are we gonna get some items or anything to go fight this queen, the Blood Queen?
Oh my god.
Speaking of,
You could talk
Paul?
to the armorer downstairs.
would you be interested in a cloak of displacement?
The lady,
Nice.
after you say that, the lady looks a little confused, and she looks around. Where's the little one?
He decided to join Life of Politics.
Oh, he's going to run for mayor in the city.
Yes.
Well, that's
we have
good.
two people on the inside.
He can rally
And then-
people there. He's in a good spot. He'll do well if he can keep his
I,
drinking under control.
But
I
yeah, when
give,
I made this mini, I had planned on buying just a normal cloak. But if you'd want the cloak of displacement, you can have it, and this is a normal cloak. And if you don't want the cloak of displacement, then this is the cloak of displacement on my mini. So it's your choice.
I go up. I just go up to. I go up to her, and I'm just like, we also, and I, point at me and Ulrich. Our, our, um, our child is going up for the mayor office as well, and I give her a picture of Glorp, J.C. Penney font.
Our child.
Our child.
Okay.
She gives you a little bit of a
Okay.
confused look.
Well, I'm the dad.
Wait a minute.
So you want to go down and talk to the armory? I know Velix wants to talk to him. That's Velix's boyfriend.
That's not funny.
What can I say?
Cyberbullying.
What can I say? He loves a strong woman in a short dress and a short skirt. Yo, Tiger!
On Ray Ray.
I give her a picture of, or I give her a shirt as well. Vote for Glorp.
She's like, this is a matter of all the realms, and you're playing around with T-shirts.
No. We're of course we're gonna do our job, but politics.
Go now, before we lose her
Okay.
again.
All right, let's go. I walk
Yeah,
away
Felix
like I know
immediately
where-
leaves.
Yeah, I walk away like I know where the ship is.
She
We
tells
just
you to head
follow-
down
we
to.
follow him.
She tells you to head down to the teleportation circle again.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we do, unless anyone has any other questions.
Not really. I want free stuff. I'm not trying to buy anything.
Okay. So I assume you all head down to there.
Okay. Well, this place is really cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad I
yeah,
made
right.
friends with you guys.
It's the layer of the League of Living Shadows. Anyways,
Yeah, we always get a kick out of it. But
Ah,
Blinky meets you at the portal, and you see him flip a couple of levers, and as he does that, the runes on the circle shift and change.
go round and round, round and round.
And as they do, a very bright light there we go. Let's turn that down for right now. A very bright light encompasses all of you, and you are on a... Oops, I forgot to lay your characters down. You find yourself on a sailing ship. You're in a... Oh, I don't have to put Dragonheart down. I keep forgetting. Tiger, we miss you, man. There's Aelric. Glorp, I assume, is not coming with us.
No, yeah, he's
Warp
staying
is,
in town.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing, giving shirts away.
Okay. Everybody accounted and present for? Pooper, we need to make you a character.
Have one.
You have one? Alright, can you put him down or tell me what it is?
Barbarian. Changeling.
Can you... If you have a mini, can you put him down?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Nobody told me to make him any. You could use your barbarian from the Tuesday game for now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Me. Oop.
Are you able to put him down?
Yeah, I can. I just gotta. There he is. Is. Whoa. I shared him with you, and then my computer said, "Hey, I'm gonna do that." So let me reboot because I haven't rebooted my computer in a while. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Should we play some elevator music?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna go to the tip of the ship. and
Well,
by the
as
mast
you
and,
as you guys get onto the ship, you're in a dock. Not really much around you. It's a very small place. Like it looks almost like a hideout. A very large man walks up. Well, very large for a dwarf. Walks up to you guys. Ah, you must be the new ones the LOLs told us about. Heading after the Blood Queen, is it?
Felix's skin is crawling right now.
It's going to take about a day's
Maybe.
travel to get there. We'll have to travel through the ice. But I have to let you know we've lost many a ship that way. There's a beast in the
What
waters.
the hell? Are we traveling through the ice that we've lost many a ship to?
That's
Correct.
the only way to get where we're going.
Well, that way looks quest-worthy. Onward.
Cannons and beds are below. You steer at the back. You navigate up top. If you need anything, let me or my men know.
So we're actually actively crew now. We're not just taking a scenic trip.
Everybody has a job on a ship.
How curious that they do this to us.
Well, they probably, as I imagine, they fashioned a very small group of people, and we need to assist. It looks like this was all very, very fast, you know?
He has a crew of about 10 people. They're not skilled. They're skilled in sailing, but not in real combat. Like they can load a cannon, they can shoot a crossbow, but like don't ask them to like really do anything as far as like a fist fight or anything, especially with you guys.
I go up to them, he's like, well, I've been on many ships my day.
Well, good. Then
The
you know how to
position open
sail.
for quartermaster.
All right, let's set sail before we lose too much light.
Wow.
Do you
So-
think you could let me drive for a little?
Well,
I just always wanted to drive a ship, and it can't really be too hard, right? Can I roll persuasion?
All right.
we're getting
Well, he knows where you're going, so like,
Come on, it's cool. All right, cool. It's a +4. Let's do this roll.
goodness.
Interesting. What a good roll.
was that for the persuasion?
Of course, DM.
Then yeah, nah. I'll steer for now. Somebody may need to take my spot
Why
later.
don't you steer clear of the wheel? Ah.
Well, just let me know. I have 2,000 hours in Baldurian Sailing Simulator. I'll be in the back if you need me.
I'm gonna go. Can I climb up to the crow's nest on the top?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out up here.
Okay. It's an intelligence check to navigate.
Oh, that sounds like a Dragonheart thing. Where's Dragonheart at?
Oh, intelligence to figure out where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I might be the navigator then, because I'm kind of a smart cookie. It's just a flat intelligence roll?
If you have survival, you can use that.
Oh yeah, I'm using
Survival's
survival.
wisdom. Survival's wisdom based. Okay, I'll
Can we
sit
both
out
do
then.
it?
I guess
Well, my intelligence is +4. I just if somebody has higher than that with survival, then
I'm
I'm
trying to
not
use...
trained in survival, but I have a +5 because it's wisdom based. But I can give you guidance on your navigating.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if I can use if the DM will let me. I'm trying to use I have
it's
Natural
might be better
Explorer as a ranger. Obviously, rangers are kind of weird how they have it because you have to choose like a specific biome or whatever. Can I use any type of advantage for Natural Explorer? My biomes are not this. I have
Natural
Underdark and Forest
Explorer?
right now.
Yeah, I'll let you roll with advantage.
All right, cool. You said guidance, right?
Yeah. So that's add a d4.
Okay, so let me kind of run down, and you can help me out if you want there, Elric. So what this combat is, you guys are going to be getting into a combat here very shortly. So as you sail through the waters, the weather turns cold. You've sailed for at least about a day or two. You kind of lose track of time out at the sea. And you eventually come to an icy shelf and a shipwrecked ship, and you notice a very narrow waterway through some very treacherous what's the word I want to use? Yeah, thank you. Through a very narrow, treacherous reef. As you guys are starting to navigate into the reef, the whole ship shudders as if something massive, like you hit something massive. And as you're looking around,
Can I look over the side of the ship and see if I see like maybe a silhouette in the water or something? Maybe something we hit, or to look for damage to the hull.
it's very visible right now.
Oh my goodness.
You see a kraken. You see
shit.
an armored kraken rise from the ocean.
Ulrich poops himself.
Natural armor, or like somebody made it like chainmail?
No, it's got like a bone shield on its head. It's almost as if the flesh itself is like starting to rot off.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if like somebody's like, hey, let's make a bunch of plate mail for this kraken and train it to wear it, and then it'll be our knight in shining armor.
No,
For my survival check, am I able, since I've been hanging on the crow's necks, am I able to say anything or allude to it that, this, that I'm watching the creature or whatever? For survival, I got a 17. I don't know if that's going to help.
Oh yeah, no, you can totally shout out, hey! I don't know if that's port or out.
Starboard side!
I don't know. Yeah, starboard
Kraken!
side, okay. That's right, you guys are in the Navy, so you know all that stuff.
I poop myself again.
Where did that accent come from?
That reminds me of Warcraft 2. If you clicked on people long enough, like they would say a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they would get impatient with you.
Yeah, and one of the footmen would say, join the army, they said. See the world, they said. I'd rather be sailing.
So the captain, he goes to steer the ship right as the Kraken reaches up and wails on the ship, just absolutely hits it, and he falls over, whacks his head. He is no longer conscious.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Okay.
So
Ulrich's gonna take the
All
helm.
right. Before we roll initiative, I just want to kind of explain how this is going. All right.
Mhm.
The ship itself has hit points. The sails, the decking, the cannons, and the keel of the ship all have individual hit points. Okay. Obviously, you guys have hit points. It has hit points. You have cannons to your availability. The cannons do 3d10 damage if you're able to hit. They have a +7 to hit. Now, you can get a +10 if 2 people are manning the cannons. It takes 3 rounds to fire a cannon when a single individual is arming them. So your first action is you're pulling the cannon back, you're swabbing the barrel, you're loading the powder, you're loading the ball. The second action is you're shoving it outside the ship, you're aiming the cannon, and your third action is firing the cannon. Okay? If 2 people are manning the cannon, you can cut that down to 2 actions. You can swab, load, and aim all in the same round. We're kind of ignoring distance. Like, I don't really care if you're like, hey, I'm on the top deck. I'm going to drop down to the second or the second or even the third deck and start firing cannons on the port side. That's fine. That's your ship action. Is your movement. You also have ship ship things. So you need to decide who's going to be doing repairs. Because as this thing beats on the ship is going to take damage. If a certain part of the ship loses hit points, like let's say it takes down a sail, you now can't really move. So you are in more danger of other creatures coming. If it destroys the keel of the ship will begin to sink and take on water. Now, you can repair these things. When you use strength as for your repair, you cut half of whatever that damage that was just taken. So if the creature did like say 70 or 100 points to the mast, you've now healed 50. If somebody is helping, then you can heal all of that damage. One person using strength and the other person using wisdom, you can then heal the mast altogether. So one person's kind of holding it together while the other one's like using rope and tackle and things of that nature to kind of strap everything together. You can use boards and tar and things like that to patch holes in the side of the ship, because this thing will reach in, grab things, and rip them out of the ship.
How many crew members do we have to help us with this?
You have 10 crew members. You can command them to man cannons, do little things like that. They can help you with the repairs. However, they're not as efficient. Mm-hmm. Like if you say, hey, I need you to repair the mast, that's fine. But like you're going to have 5 of them on the mast to repair them, and it's going to take an extra round for them to do the repair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know it sounds a little complicated. Bear with me here. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Blast. Is my character on the ship?
Yes, your character is on the ship. You guys met. He's the muscle of the ship.
Oh, do I need to place this guy down? Or did you do that while I was gone?
No, you go ahead and place him down. I don't know what character it is.
22.
So it's just, the other thing too is as this thing hits the ship, it's going to be possibly throwing it off course. So you're going to have to use strength to gain control of the ship again. Otherwise, you're going to hit the rocks or hit the reef and take damages on that way as well.
Is that a Velix job? Sounds like a Velix job.
I'm at the helm, so I'll use.
Oh, you're at the helm. You got it.
Yep.
Now you can, if you want, you can help. I know Ray was up in the crow's nest. She can navigate using intelligence and help you steer away from the reef when you get hit, because you're not able to quite see under the front of the ship as you're going left or right, being thrown around by the creature. The creature is going to go from one side of the ship to the other, so you might not want to spend a full action loading all of the cannons on one side of the ship only for it to show up on the other side. You know what I mean? But you're going to have
use, survival for navigation, or is that not allowed for this?
You can. It's more of a strength to get the ship back on course.
No, just to tell Ulrich what direction to go.
Honestly, you're just going to be like, go left, go right.
Okay.
You're not really navigating anything at this point. It's a straight, narrow path, and Typort has started the music, so on with the battle. Oh, that's a cool
mini. You said
mini.
roll initiative, so I turn it on.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Do I need to give him control of this mini?
I already did.
Oh, I already did? Okay, great. Alrighty. Let's go into turn mode. Who's rolling first?
I got a 16. Hulk got a 5.
22.
22.
I got a 15.
Ray?
Ray got a 22.
Ray got a 22. Okay. Anybody beat a 22?
No, I got an 8.
Okay. Oh, Ray's in the crow's nest. So there's Ray. Why did Ray not go into...
just pretend that's a changeling that currently looks like a dragonborn, I guess.
Whoa.
No. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, have you guys seen his mini yet? Pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Negative Ghost Rider.
There we go. All right, so who's next? Ray, and then
I got a 16.
you got a 16. Anybody beat a 16?
Nope.
Got a 15.
Okay.
Cooper got a 15.
Where are... Oh, Aelric, you didn't put yourself down.
Huh?
You didn't put yourself down.
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm so used to your old character. All right, who's next after that?
I mean, I can morph.
No, oh, can you? Oh, wow. You got the next one, Little Pooper, right?
Yeah, I got 15.
Yeah, you got a 15.
And then that means Ulrich.
I got an 8.
And then what did you get, Ulrich?
5.
Oh, 5? Oh, okay. And then I rolled a 1 for the Kraken. All right, Ray, it is your turn. You are still able to do your regular actions. So you have your regular action, you're going to have your reaction, your bonus action, and then you're going to have a ship action. Whether you help navigate, whether you help repair the ship, or if you want to go below and start loading cannons. Completely
Can
up
I
to you.
suggest something here, Blast?
Yeah.
Maybe put an extra mini down and just call it like crew, and like they can have an initiative. So like, let's say Felix orders them to go repair the rigging or something. Like, okay, but they'll do that on initiative 5 or whatever.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can do that.
Also, can we say that Felix had 2 people write their names in her book before we continue?
Yeah,
Because
you
it
guys-
wasn't even on my radar.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I already did, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ulrich's
so-
name's already in there. Ulrich, do you want to sign her name into your book, or your name into her book?
What am I signing? Sure, whatever. I don't need to know the details. I just
If
drag
you-
it down.
I'm
If
trying
you
to steer
sign
the
it,
ship.
When you drop to 0 hit points, you come back with 1 health.
Oh yeah, great. Let's do it.
But you're steering the
right
ship,
button.
so it's kind of important that you know, stay up.
Absolutely. Yeah. Ulrich signs his name.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And
Alrighty.
did you say that you did take that cloak from me?
Cloak of displacement, Hulk.
Oh,
Hello?
did I take Cloak of Displacement?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that somebody else was gonna take Cloak of Displacement.
I
I'll take it.
offered it to you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Give it.
All right.
No, Felix already has one.
Yes, sir. I was like, surely he's not talking to me.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Ray, you are up.
Miss Ray is gonna do what Ray knows. With a new bow,
Mhm.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
she's going to knock the arrow back.
Okay.
And you're gonna hear, but no one's gonna understand it. It's gonna be in Elvish. Swift death to you. You have wronged me.
Okay.
Is a command phrase for the oath bow.
Oh, wonderful.
Even though I don't really know this guy, I don't know what he really did, but you know.
Well, I tried to
All you
kill
know
us,
is it
so I
attacked
think
the
that's
ship
fair.
and knocked out the captain.
Yeah, he knocked out the captain. I didn't like that. All right, bear with me. I have to do a few rolls.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down 2 crews because it's going to be...
Yeah. However are you gonna do it?
Roll
5 and
advantage
5.
because
Yeah, let's say 5 and 5.
Doing my -5 for sharpshooter.
Ooh,
Does
okay.
a 19 hit?
Oh, yes. Yes, it just barely hit.
Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Let me do all this damage. Alrighty, so I got. I'll just tell you the numbers for the first attack right after.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
So we got 9 plus 11.
Yeah, just give me totals.
9 plus 11 is 20 plus 16.
36.
All right, and I've made Ulrich von Holksteden blue, so those are the two people that have disadvantage on attacks against them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So would you say 36? Just add 5 onto that.
Add 5 onto that. So 41.
That's the first attack. Oh, so
Okay.
5 plus that plus 41, and then add 10 to that for sharpshooter.
Okay. So minus 51.
Yep. That's the first
Okay.
attack.
Also, Little Pooper, what's your changeling barbarian's name?
Camp.
What was it?
Camp.
Champ?
21.
Camp. Like
Oh.
campfire, but camp.
So Champ, but no H, gotcha.
Camp.
There you go.
As anyone camping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack is 7 plus 6, 13 damage.
13.
Yeah. No, sorry, 13 plus 10, 23. I'm rolling for sharpshooter every single time because I'm going first. I got advantage.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, you managed to put 2 arrows into it.
Did you
we
get
got
your
one more attack.
extra attack?
Oh,
Yeah, we got
wow.
one more attack for
You got
Gloomstalker.
one more attack. Okay. Sorry.
Roll real quick. So minus 5, 30, 20.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay.
Ten plus 10 plus 13 plus 10. That's the last attack.
10 plus 13 plus 10.
So
33.
23, 33.
Yep. So I just shoot 3
Okay.
arrows, and then as I'm up here, I'm kind of like yelling out, like we're about to hit that rock.
All right. So it roars out with pain as you find a squishy spot and stick 3 arrows into it. It comes up, reaches out with a tentacle attack. Legendary action.
Oh.
And hits the ship. And he hits the mast of the of your standing. I need you to go ahead and make a dex save.
Yeah,
That's 36.
The 28 for the dex.
Oh yeah, you definitely made it. Team. All right, so he hits the mast, the center mast, and it begins to splinter, shaking the mast itself in the crow's nest. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, no, that's me. And then I just
Alright.
I yell out like navigation or whatever for my ship action.
Okay. Alrighty, Elric.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is cast Bless on Raisha, Hulk, and Felix.
Thank you.
Nice.
So you 3 get to add a D4 to any attack or saving throw.
Yes.
Nice.
And then I don't think I want to do anything with a bonus action. So I guess for my ship action, I'll just try to repair the mast some.
Okay, are you going to use strength or wisdom?
I was going to use wisdom, and would you allow me to use mending at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can use mending. Go for it.
Okay, so what do I need to roll?
If you're using mending, don't worry about it. It's just going to negate the last attack.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, cool. I have that spell.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to go into GM mode, and I'm going to make my mini base yellow to signify that I'm concentrating.
Okay. Anything else for
Okay.
you? Don't you actually
No,
have to
that's it. That
touch
was my
what your...
action and my ship action.
Don't you have to be within a certain range from ending?
Yeah, but we're negating the whole distance thing, and I moved towards the mast.
Well, not for spells and things. That's going to be...
Yeah. I'm moving towards the mast.
Yeah, like, the distance as far as that goes, yeah. But... Alright, so that's it for you?
Yep.
Alright, Camp, you're up.
I'm gonna run to this cannon.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna load it.
Okay. You get it swabbed and get it loaded. And get it loaded. Alright. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okay. It is the crew's turn. Are you going to command them to do anything?
Get the cannons loaded.
Yeah, load the cannons.
Aye, aye, Captain. So they go below deck.
Oh,
Whoops.
fell in the water. It's right there.
I can't find the man down. There he is.
You're breaking my immersion. You took the water off.
I had to get our man
You just
overboard.
teleport him in there.
There we go. Here we put the water back. Okay. So they start working as pairs to reload. Now, because they are multiple people, they're going to be able to fire in 2 rounds.
Felix is going to jump over here on this snow block and punch the Kraken in the face.
It had crossed my mind, I'm not gonna lie.
Jump into its mouth.
All right, Miss
Well,
Felix.
whatever you do have bless.
Whatever I do, I have bless, okay. So did Ulrich repair that mast?
Yes.
Elric, yeah.
Or Elric, excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright, cool. So she's gonna help Little Peas player load the cannon.
Okay.
If he loaded it, then you could just aim and shoot, right?
Yeah, you guys are ready to aim and shoot. Go ahead and roll dex.
Yeah, we did not hit. She can't fire.
What's your roll?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Yeah,
Plus 0.
as you're rotating the cannon, you trip and fire the cannon accidentally, and it just...
No, that's fine. She's seasick anyway.
So, anything else for you?
Ship action.
Yeah, you got a ship action.
Well, that was the ship action.
Yeah, that was firing the ship. Was it? Yeah, that was that. So.
No, that was her attack action.
Wait, that was the attack? I thought that was the ship action.
No, that's the attack action.
Gotcha. Do you have
I was
list
not aware of that.
of like what the ship actions are that you could post in the Discord or something?
Yeah, because I didn't
Oh.
think I was wasting my turn firing the cannon.
No. Well, let me turn my caps lock off here. I can't spell.
I figured you just take a screenshot or copy paste.
Oh, I have things written down.
Take a picture with your phone. Yeah, because I was thinking shooting the cannon was the ship action.
No, shooting the cannon was going to be your action, your attack action.
Okay, I guess she's done. I mean,
Yeah, your action's going to be load, aim, fire.
so that's not a ship action.
No.
Gotcha.
Then, okay. All right, yeah, that would have been better to know sooner because she sucks at dex. Okay, her turn's over.
Okay. You see the creature look up to the sky, and the whole sky goes black, and storm clouds erupt, and a huge crack of lightning comes down.
That's when you go like that.
Yep, I didn't want to go too dark because I still need people at home to see.
Yeah, I was just like, it goes really dark and then really bright.
But Ray, I'm gonna have you make a dexterity save.
Dodge and lightning. I like it. You have
Yes, sire.
plus D4.
Plus D4.
Not that you'll need it with a 22.
23. Everything counts.
23, you just made it. But you are still.
My God.
You are still going to take 9 points of lightning damage, and so does the mast.
Oh my goodness.
Unless you have evasion.
I have uncanny dodge, but I'm not gonna use it here.
Yeah.
Don't you get it? You get evasion at what level? 10 or 11?
No, 7.
Yeah, I'm 6 ranger, 5 rogue, so I'm not level
All right.
7 rogue yet.
The winds have picked up. The ship is starting to toss. Ulrich, it is
Alrighty.
your turn. Unless you have anything else, Felix.
I'm
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
piloting the ship at the moment.
Okay. I mean, you
I don't know
can
if there's much I
you
can
can
do
let
because
go
I'm a
of-
melee character.
you can let go of the wheel for a moment to.
Yeah, you got like a ranged ray of frost or something. I don't know.
I mean, there's
let me check my
crossbows. There's
I just said
another.
it's too far away.
There's another
Um,
cannon right behind you.
Maybe I could Eldritch Blast. It's 100. Well, Eldritch
Well,
Blast is
I mean,
120 feet.
Or he's 138 feet away, but
You
when
can
he's
move.
attacking the
I mean,
ship, he's
there's
in
you
range.
can move up onto the edge of the thing if you need to get a little closer.
Is it? I just feel like it's important that I have my hand on the wheel. I don't know
Okay.
if anyone else agrees.
Yeah,
Make
I
it-
would say could he ready an action so that when the Kraken attacks, its tentacle would be in range, and then he shoots his crossbow at it or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, we could do something like that. Then
Okay.
I'll pass turn then.
All right,
And
so you're
then,
holding action until the Kraken gets closer.
Yeah, and his ship action is he's steering whatever he's going to do for
Yep,
that.
that's fine. Go ahead and make me a strength save on that, or a
Okay.
just strength check.
Yeah. Save or check?
Let's go save. That way you can add your proficiency if you're proficient.
And you're plus
Okay,
4.
so that'd be plus
and you're
11.
plus 4.
Ulrich is a really jacked wizard. That's
Okay.
24.
Yeah, you're fine.
Whoa.
You're fine. The
Yeah.
DC's like not that crazy.
Yeah.
Right now, anyways, yeah.
All right, it is the Kraken's turn. It
Uh-oh.
moves up once again to the ship, and it is going to make 2 tentacle swipes. Actually, it's going to do 3 tentacle swipes to the ship because nobody's down on this level.
All right, so Hulk could make his reaction attack.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that nat 1 misses.
Yeah, that nat 1 kind of misses. The other two do hit. So 66 plus 20. $25, 45, so that's 90 points of damage. And once again, he's going to hit this mast. The mast again, it splinters. And begins to topple. Ulrich, you ready that spell or whatever you were gonna do?
Just my light crossbow. It's barely anything.
I mean, you can ready a spell if it's better.
Well, I don't.
You had Eldritch
Do I have
Blast.
offensive spells? I think I'm a.
I have no idea what you've got, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a what's that called? Abjuration wizard. Yeah, so like I just like buff and defend.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know if you had touch or firebolt or something.
Ray screaming from the crow's nest.
No, I'm so abjuration. Well, I do have cloud kill.
yeah, Ray, I'm
You
gonna
guys are
need you to
full
make
of
another
cloud
dex
kill.
save.
Deck save.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I guess just shoot him with your crossbow.
Yeah, I'll shoot with the crossbow. And that is a +5, so hopefully this hits.
Dang.
Ray with a 32.
I don't think a
The dex
16 will
save.
hit a Kraken.
Yeah, you. I don't have to worry about dex saves with you. I keep forgetting that. All right, what was your to hit?
16, 1/6.
Nope, you miss. You hit the bone plate on top of its head, and the bolt just skips right off,
Oh man, well, tried, boys.
and the creature retreats.
Coward.
Say to my face.
All right, Ray, it is your turn. We are back at the top of the list, and
Okay,
you
so
are in a your sail. Your mast is beginning to fall. Like
All
that.
right, which direction is it falling? Forward or sideways?
It's gonna be. It's actually falling since the ship is moving forwards. It's falling backwards towards the rest of the crew, and the other
Okay.
the other mast.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna go crazy right here. I want to Misty Step onto this part of the mast right here.
Okay.
Do I need to do anything to balance myself or anything for that?
I'd say just give me an acrobatics or an athletics, whatever you have better. That would probably
18
be more.
acrobatics.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oi! You guys see as like yeah, because that thing is giving out. Then I'm gonna
I mean, the
attack.
winds have picked up a lot because of the storm
that he.
that he summoned. Alrighty.
Shoot a hit. I'll give you the damage right now.
Yep, no worries.
Hit. Seven.
Yeah, you're adding your D4 on all your attacks, right?
Oh, to the damage?
No, just the attack rolls.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I thought you had to choose between save and attack, or does it go for both?
No, every save and attack, you get to add a D4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make sure I do that. Wait a minute. First attack is 37 with the sharpshooter feat. And then for the second attack,
Okay.
plus my D4. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
13. I already used my sneak attack, but I can still use. And then 30 for the second attack. Those are my two attacks.
Okay, 30 points for the second.
Yeah.
Don't you
and
have a third?
Yeah, I already. No, it's only in the beginning with Gloomstalker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Alrighty.
then yeah, I'm just trying to do a balancing act on top of this mess.
Okay, yep. All right, Aelric, you're back up again.
All right. Elric is gonna move over to the mast that's getting damaged and start repairing it.
Okay. Are you using mending again? Are you...
Yeah.
Okay, so you do see the wood begin to come back together.
Okay.
It doesn't heal it completely.
That's fine.
So... we'll say that mending does 40 points of healing. But the mast is
Alright.
still splintered. It's still weak. Alrighty. So that's your ship action.
Yeah, that's my ship action. And then let me think. You know what? Let's do it. As my action,
Mm-hmm.
can I get the Kraken to make a dexterity check of 20 or higher? Or save, I mean?
Yeah. Um, 9.
Okay, let me roll some damage. Oh, it's rolling in D&D Beyond. 29. He takes 29 fire damage as a ball of fire explodes in his mouth.
All right, you said 29?
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know why
Okay.
it was enabled. It was literally unenabled like 20 seconds ago.
Yep, you hit it and it shrieks out.
Yeah. And then I call back to Velix and I say, if you'd rather work on repairs, I've got range.
Probably a good idea.
He has insane movement too, so you can just fix the whole ship.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Elric?
No, that was it. That was it.
All right, it moves up to the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to use my reaction
Okay.
and blind the Kraken as it's trying to attack something. It would just have
Does
disadvantage
it
on one of its
20?
attacks.
Okay. Well, it's only doing one attack, so I'll roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, 23. Does that hit?
Hit me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it picks you up and it hits you with its tentacle and throws you up against the captain's quarters.
Okay.
So you're going to take 1, 2, 3. You're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I know that's a lot. That's rough. I don't know how you're ever going to recover,
Right.
and you're knocked prone.
Okay. Let me make my Constitution check. I'll do it on here. I have advantage and a +7.
All right. Mr. Camp.
So 19. Yeah, I'm still concentrating.
Cool. Mr. Camp, what are we doing?
Reload the cannon.
All right, so you and Felix are loading the cannon together?
It's on
I
her
think
turn.
I think
Yeah.
Felix is changing their strategy.
Okay. It is the crew's
Yeah,
turn.
she's done.
Okay, we're on the second round. The crew has loaded the cannon. They have...
Now they're aiming it.
Now they're... Well, they're... Like I said, each one of them is 5 people, so I'm just saying they've managed to work as a team, so we're getting it done in... Why can't I open... We'll just say it opened the cannon ways. And they are going to fire the cannons.
Yeah, I think that's a build option. You have to switch it between.
I was able
open
to do it
and closed.
before. Yeah, and both of those actually hit. So 1, 2, 3, 1,
That'd
2,
be 60,
3.
10.
33 points of force damage. Okay. Good job, guys. Are you commanding them to do anything else?
Just at this point, just stay on the cannons, I guess.
Okay, Velix, you're up. Are
Okay,
you
is
help-
that mast? No, she's not going to help reload right now. She's got bigger issues to deal with. That mast is still kind of broken, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I only repaired it for 40, but if you can use your strength, that'll get the other half or something.
To kind of give you an idea, they have 100 hit points.
Okay, so she's going to dash to the mast.
It had 5 hit points left when he healed it.
Okay, she's going to cast Mending.
Oh.
Unless an athletics check would bring it back higher.
Yeah, because I did wisdom, so you need to do strength, I think.
Yeah.
Based on what he said earlier.
Well, she can use wisdom as well, but honestly, mending's going to do more.
Oh, okay.
Mending is going to do more?
Yeah, mending's going to do more.
Okay, then I'll just cast Mending.
Okay. So you heal it for another 40 points. So now it has 85 points.
And then you turn to the Kraken and say, "Suck it."
How far away is the Kraken from the edge of the ship?
A good bit.
Oh, is it?
70.
Yeah, 60,
Yeah.
70 feet, depending on where it's floating.
So I can throw my shield with disadvantage.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
true.
Within
And it's
60 feet. If we can hit it on 60, I can do it.
Well, it's
Yeah. You can
moving
hold
the
your
ship.
reaction.
It's moving. The ship is moving.
Yeah, I would just do
Tentacles.
like Ulrich did and wait for your reaction to, when it attacks, throw your shield at it.
Alright, I'll use a reaction when it comes close.
Okay. Oops. Alrighty,
So
Ulrich.
that's my turn.
Ulrich, go ahead and roll me a strength save.
Okie dokie.
With a +4 for this?
Oh, okay, with a +4. That's
D-
27.
plus D4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, a D4? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's 25.
You keep the ship on the path. The winds
I'm
are
a jack
fighting you.
wizard.
Yeah, the winds are fighting you, but you made it. The DC's 10. Again, it's, not a big deal. So that's your ship action. What do you want to do as your attack action?
I think it's just too far away for me to, for me to do anything, so I'll just keep
Okay.
holding.
Cool.
Okie
Ray
dokie.
Ray's like up there. Buff me, you clown.
Oh, I could.
All right, it is the Kraken's
Would you
turn.
allow the Abjuration Wizard to use any of his shieldy spells on the ship or anything?
He hasn't said he was going to.
Well, he hasn't thought of it. He's not creative.
So the,
Maybe. Well, I mean, these spells, okay, I do have some good shielding spells, but
the Kraken
I don't really-
dips below the water. And you can feel it on the wheel when it goes under the keel of the ship, and it rises up on the other side.
Great.
Nunny.
So it's
Lovely.
going to make 2 attacks to the ship. Oh no!
Nat 20. No way.
Oh,
That's a nat 20.
no! The other thing is the Kraken does double damage to constructs. Oh. So
Interesting,
that's-
boys. I hope you like swimming. I'll buff you and we're gonna die of hypothermia. How's that?
A good trade.
Fair trade.
As they say, you're gonna be swimming with the fishes.
I'll be alright. Hoops among you can walk on water.
So yeah, it once again, it lashes out and just tries to smash that center column, and it does it for 70 points.
Oh my god.
Good thing I
So-
moved.
It's got 15 hit points left. The third attack it makes, it's coming after Velix.
That's with disadvantage, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I rolled worse the first time. It wasn't so great the second time either. So, 22 does not hit you. 22 does not hit you, correct?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Can
it
she
lashes-
use her reaction to attack?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you were
can-
holding your reaction, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit the tentacle at this point.
It's a 32 to hit.
You hit.
So she just slams her shield into the tentacle as it's leaving her,
Mm-hmm.
dealing 29 points of damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
Take that.
Awesome. Alrighty, and as you do that, it squeals and uses its little bit of movement that it has left to, again, get back away from the ship. Ray, we're back to the top of the order. Kraken is on the other side of the ship now.
I'm gonna
So-
try to trapeze walk myself to the other side of the map.
Acrobatics.
Do it, it's awesome.
Acrobatics or athletics, whatever you have.
And he's got advantage for having the high ground, right?
19.
Yep, you're good.
19 for acrobatic. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the other side. And I'm gonna yell out, "Trying to run away now, huh?" And I'm going to do a slide. I need to do a slide. Okay. And Ray pulls out one of her specialty arrows.
Okay.
She's just gonna do two of them. She's gonna pull two of them out. Let's see. Ooh, she gets a nat 1 for the second one, so she does not pull the second arrow out. She pulls out only one of them.
Gorilla, the software we were using is Tailspire. It's a great program. We have a lot of fun with it.
I can't wait to have it.
I know.
Soon,
It's
my
coming now.
friend. Soon, my friend.
It's coming.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
19 to hit.
Yes, 19 hits.
11. Because I have advantage, I could still do my other stuff.
Hey, can you pull me to board? I lost connection.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, I think I had an internet hiccup.
11 plus 9 is 20 plus 12, 32, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Plus 10 for sharpshooter, 42.
Wow.
And then give me a con save. Oh, sorry, and a d4.
Con save?
One con save. And 4, so she takes 40 whatever of piercing damage, magical piercing, and then 4 lightning damage, and then needs a con save.
Okay, it's immune to lightning.
Nani?
That's a 34 for con.
You win
Oh
this
my
time, huh?
God.
Huh? Alright, second attack. We're gonna roll that with advantage. 29 plus your d4. So with that, I'm hitting sharpshooter like crazy. This bow is insane.
Tiger says he could have ended this battle in one hit.
I'm befriending it.
9 plus 13.
Yeah, with
plus
lightning
7.
attack.
22. So the second attack, 32.
Another
damage.
32 points.
And I don't know if I should stay here or not. I don't know we're safe. Let me see. Nah, I'm just stay up here. I like my spot.
Okay. I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll a dex save.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're still going to take half.
Please.
Oh, take another 9 points of electrical damage. And the sail catches on fire.
Oh no. Sail is on fire. Alright, so I see that is it immediately like caught like engulfed in fire, or is it just it's starting to
It's engulfed. You're not taking any damage yet, but it has taken the full 18 points, and it is on fire.
Alrighty, I am going to, I guess for my bonus action then, I wasn't going to use it. I'm going to use another spell slot to Misty Step down here. And then how much movement do I have left? How many feet is that? Right here. Can I fall onto Ulrich to soften my blow?
Oh, please don't do that.
Ulrich, you're a big boy, aren't you?
You're both going to take the fall damage, okay?
He
All
softened
right.
my blow is a question. Could he soften the blow? That's my only question.
Anything else for you, Ray Ray?
No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna get ready to figure out how I'm gonna get down afterwards.
Alrighty. Elric.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see.
The top sail is on fire.
I don't know that mending would do anything for that.
Nope.
Get the super soaker out.
Yeah. Well,
Get the super soaker out.
crying is a free action, so I could get up there and cry, and that would put it out, right?
Crying is a free action.
I'm going to dude, I can't move very well. We're gonna move up to the top of the deck.
Remember, you were knocked prone, so your movement speed's halved.
Yeah. So I'll go to there. And then I will. Let me see how far. I can only get to like there. All right. I will.
Position of the sun.
Yeah, let me triangulate, and I will do. Let's just do another fireball on him. Why not? He's
Cool.
not immune to that. Give me a dex save. 20 or higher.
Save. $11.
That's gonna fail. Let's see. Take that.
Oof.
25.
25. Ouch.
Nice roll.
This thing is not looking good.
And then let's go ahead and let's see. I've got line of sight from him, right? Yeah. He's huge. Of course I've got line of sight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
you
ahead I'm gonna action surge,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then let's switch it up and do a second level. I'm gonna do a Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
He's going crazy.
So that's gonna be 3 lines of fire. They'll be at plus 11. So 17 and 30 for my attacks.
17s do not hit.
Okay, so the 30's gonna hit.
Yep.
And we'll do another 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And then not a whole lot I can do with the ship actions because nothing near me needs repair. So
Well, like I said, if you want to go repair that center mast, you can. Yeah, you'd have to get up into the mast. I mean, you can do a, I guess, athletics or strength save if you want to get, or strength check or an athletics to get up so you can put the mast out, or the sail out.
oh, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
Okay, what are my options? Next and what?
So you can do an athletics check to get up, to climb the mast. Basically, you're just going to climb this like little rope ladder to get up and use, I guess, mending's a cantrip, isn't it? To put the sail out. Or
Okay,
you could
so
use, if you don't have athletics, then you can, or not, you can use athletics, you can use, I'll let you use acrobatics. If you just want to do straight up dex, you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trained in athletics.
Okay. I mean, all of those make sense in this situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me do. Alright, so now if I should be able to go. There we go. Reload my DV 11 in my athletics.
An 11 in the athletics.
But you said DC was 10 earlier.
Yep. You're good.
Right. Fire.
I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna restart this. It's like a little staticky.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart too.
Like
It's
you
mine's
get
getting really
enough to-
sticky.
Yeah, Discord's being a little funny.
Yeah, you guys are some robots.
Yeah, I guess that's not just me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
There we go.
Am I still a robot?
Alrighty, can you hear us?
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, wonderful. Just waiting for Cowboy to get back.
Yeah.
Or is he like
So where was-
restarting?
I don't know where I'm moving to on this center mast. Am I going
Oh,
all the way to the top? Or?
Well, what is the range of... What's
Mending is, I want to say 60 feet. Let me look. Well, it says mending is touch, so yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, we'll say you got up to like the second...
Can you pull flawless cowboy? There you go.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Is everyone sounding good now?
Yeah, I think we're good
Yeah.
now.
There we
Yeah,
go.
just-
You managed to climb up there and use mending to
Okay.
put out the sail before
Alright.
it takes any real damage. It's a little singed. Like the
Right.
protective layer got kind of burned off because that's kind of what lit.
You
But-
just want me to up here so I can make a deck save when he attacks the thing next time, don't you?
All right, Mr. Camp, unless there's anything else for you, Alaric.
Nope, that was my whole round.
All right, Mr. Camp, it's your turn. You
Wait,
loaded
is
the
this the
cannon.
round?
You loaded the cannon. Now you get to aim the cannon. However, he's on the other side of the ship.
Let's move it.
Well, that cannon will not. If you want to move the cannon, it's going to cost you an extra round.
Yeah, so it'd make more sense just to load the other one and then they're both ready to fire next round.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And then I don't
Well,
know
he
what
loaded
kind
it,
of
he's gotta
range
aim
stuff
it.
you-
He's still got to aim it by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was heading that way, but then the thing caught on fire, so I was like, let me
Right,
go
right.
there.
So boom, reload.
You're loading that cannon now. Okay.
And then, do you have any ranged options, like hold a reaction to throw an axe or something?
I can't do anything.
You don't have like throwing axes or anything?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Yeah,
we'll say there's
javelin.
like harpoons. We'll just treat them as like javelins.
Yeah.
Is that fair enough?
Don't say there's a few over here. That's cool. Oh, dude, we should have just used the harpoon guns over here. Drag this sucker in.
All right. Anything else for you, Mr. Camp?
No.
All right. It's the crews. They're busy loading cannons. Is somebody going to yell down to them, load the other side?
I'll do that. Because I think I imagine I have a pretty good
Do you want them
sight
both
of the whole deck.
Now, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to load one cannon on each side? Or do you want them to load... Because right now,
we can go
nothing's loaded.
halvesies.
All right, so you're telling
say
one
every
half
other
of the
cannon.
crew to go over. Okay, so this round they're loading and aiming. Next round they can fire.
Got it.
All right, Miss Felix, you are up.
All right. Yeah,
As you
this
see,
is
there-
nonsense.
There are crossbows there. Somebody did
Right.
point out the harpoon guns on the front of the ship.
Yeah,
They also
she
require
knows.
deck.
Yeah, she knows her limitations. So what we're gonna do is, how far from the edge of the ship is the Kraken?
45 feet.
I lost my visual when I restarted, so I can't see. But
Anywhere from about 45 to 60
Oh
feet.
yeah. There, I'm restreaming. But yeah, 40-ish feet.
40 to
40-ish
60.
feet? Elric, you can help me out here. What's the distance of a long jump with a running start?
What is your strength?
24.
24. So distance you can jump your strength score. Height is your modifier. So you could, with a running start, you could jump 24 feet.
So
Unless
she
you
could
can
jump.
Oh.
She could jump 24 feet and bonus action Misty Step onto the back of the top head of the Kraken, right?
Yeah, technically.
And then
Well,
she
the
could make
only-
3 attacks.
Well, so if we're gonna, rules as written, you can't jump further than your movement speed. So if you're gonna, it's gonna take you 20, 30 feet to get to the edge, you'd have to dash in some capacity to then have enough movement to get to the Kraken.
Oh, okay. So she couldn't attack on this
So
turn.
you could dash, run, jump, and then Misty Step, and then you'd be ready for next turn, but you'd be on the Kraken for like a whole turn.
That wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to hold your action until he gets closer to the ship for another attack.
Yeah, she'll move up to the bow of the ship. Or not the bow of the ship, the port side, where the Kraken is.
Yeah, we're basically right there.
Yeah.
And you're holding your action?
And I'm gonna hold my action. Yeah, Elric, on my rogue ally, I can't bring up the visual anymore for some reason.
Even after I restarted it?
Yeah, it's not actually bringing up the screen where I can see all of you guys online at the same time.
Oh, that's weird. Just try restarting Discord.
Yeah. But in the meantime, you're holding your regular action. Your ship, can he repair the mast anymore, or is it already good? Or
Yeah, I mean, you can repair it
Oh,
again.
okay, then I'll cast Mending on that, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that'll be that's your ship action.
Okay.
It's gonna have another 40 points.
Yeah.
So it's up
And
to
then-
55 now.
Yeah. All right.
So the Kraken does move up, and he takes
Now
another.
you can't jump on him.
He takes another swipe at the at that mast. And yeah, he hits. Okay.
Like, unless he rolls a 1, he probably hits. He's got a plus 47 to attack.
It's only a plus 17. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
does another 20 points to the mast.
All right. Well, while it's Hulk's turn, I'm gonna go ahead here. Real quick.
Yep. Ulrich, I'm going to need you to go ahead and make that strength save again.
Okie dokie. I'm on the juice, the wizard juice.
Oh yeah, you're good.
23.
Yeah, you're good.
And from this distance, it looks a lot closer than it was before.
Yes, it
Let's
moved
see.
up.
Yes, your ass is mine, Kraken.
Wow.
Felix,
I didn't-
you... Alright, sorry. Go ahead, Ulrich.
Well, I was kind of thinking out loud. You're definitely allowed to say what you want to say because
No,
I'm just
go
kind
for
of
it.
reading my sheet right now. Well, I mean, I don't really have good ranged. I'm a melee wizard.
Okay, you're just going to keep
yeah,
the ship on point?
I could Eldritch Blast it. That wouldn't be terrible.
Go
But
for
I'm
it.
more likely to hit my crossbow, so I'm probably going to do crossbow instead. Oh, wait, do I have True Strike? Yes, I do have True Strike.
Do you have crossbow master?
No, I don't.
Alright, we'll say you reloaded on your last turn. So you're able to...
Yeah, well, we'll just shoot the crossbow. I guess I can't do
Okay.
anything too crazy. Is this a 19 hit?
19 hit does hit, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, geez. That's surprising. And then it's a D8 plus 1. So, let's roll that. 4 points of piercing. And I'm sure it's resistant, so it's 2.
Piercing damage?
Yeah.
Is it magical?
Negative.
It's immune.
Do you think me as a wizard would do magical damage? Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Felix, you said you were
Wow.
holding your action until the Kraken moved up. The Kraken has moved up.
How's it? All right, so I'm gonna use my action
Okay.
if I can find my D20. There we go.
Don't forget your D4.
Oh, thank you. So 3 is 10.
Well,
Does
before-
a 29 hit?
So you're going to have to roll me... You're using Misty Step to get on the Kraken?
No, I'm not doing that now. I'm just waiting at the end of the ship.
Oh, well, what are you doing?
I was waiting for the Kraken to get close. I was standing at the port of the ship.
Well, it's still
Yeah, to hit it with
below...
a shield.
It's still below the deck. Like, in order for the physically hit it, you're going to have to get on it. Like, it's still a good, 5 feet below you.
He can't throw his shield.
Oh, yeah, you can throw your shield. I'm sorry. I thought you were, like, hitting it.
Not unless it gets close enough.
No. You don't want to.
but
You
a
don't want to get in the
29 hit.
waters. Oh yeah, 29 hits.
Shit. She hurls her shield at the creature
Mm-hmm.
towards one of the cracks in its skull
Okay.
and deals 22 points of damage.
Ooh. The creature does not like that. It looks at you and scowls. As much as a Kraken can scowl. And I know this isn't a Kraken miniature. It's the only thing they really kind of had that was close to it.
Oh, that's fun, dude.
Yeah,
But is that everything for you?
Yeah, let me see. She only has Misty Step, or no, she can dash, disengage, help, bonus action, reactions. Add to AC, counterattack. Nope, that's it.
Okay. It is the Kraken's turn. So you threw your shield at it. It did
You did
not
see that
like.
it had Kraken tentacles and stuff in the minis, right?
Yeah, but I like this. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it didn't like that at all. It rises. Oh, no, wrong button. It starts rising up out of the water and goes in for a bite.
Okay.
Because
I
you're right
oppose
there.
No, it's already got disadvantage. Unless it rolls a
Why?
2, it's gonna hit.
Why? Why?
What'd you roll?
A 21 does not hit you, right?
No.
Nope.
I rolled a 4.
Oh.
That's okay. He gets 2 more attacks.
There's 2 more coming in.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That was a double crit.
Okay, so
Jenny
a
Love to
crit.
see it. Triple crit this man!
Wait, what do you mean a double crit?
It had 2 more attacks. It was lashing out 2 tentacles after you. It criticaled them,
Yeah,
both
it's-
of them.
It couldn't have. It still had disadvantage.
You're very true. You're absolutely right. Ah. Okay.
It was a quadruple crit.
Oh. All right. I think I still hit.
Quadruple
But
crit.
now it's 5 because you said that.
all right, a 24.
Just makes it.
All right.
Don't you have the shield
So-
spell? Come on, man.
I know, I don't.
So that is going to be 66 plus 20.
20.
So that's 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
How bad was?
And then I need you to make an anti-grapple.
So, athletics.
Yes.
Of which I got a 31.
Okay. All right, you are not
I
restrained.
rolled a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you are not restrained. So it sinks back into the water a little bit and comes away from the ship.
Did you see what Felix said?
No, what's that?
I typed, we fought kobolds that are harder than that.
All right, we're back up at the top of the order. Miss Ray Ray.
Gonna. Nope, not there.
You can see
You're
it's
just gonna-
starting to bleed.
So you do bleed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yeah, I was just making sure I have a shot from there. I can shoot it. Ooh, oh, let me roll my d4. Let me roll my d4. My d4 saved me. 18.
18 hits.
Oh. Okay.
The
so-
AC is 18, so you hit.
8 plus 14. Ooh, 16, 30 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay. It does not like that. It howls as you hit a soft spot.
Well, I'm gonna do it again. Keep crying. Natural 20.
Oh man! All right, all right. So do you know how do you know how we do criticals? We do whatever your max damage is. So, what's your to hit? I mean, what is your arrow do? Like, what is it? Is it a
it's
D8?
Yeah, it's a 1d8 plus 5, and then
So,
are we counting the
8,
magical property
9,
of the
10,
Oathbow too?
11, 12, 13. So you're automatically going to have 13 plus the magical property.
So that's a 3d6 for the magical property.
Okay, so plus 18.
So 13 plus 18?
Yep.
31.
And
31.
then I did sharpshooter, so sharpshooter's 10.
All right, so 41.
And then I don't have sneak attack for that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
41.
Now go ahead
And
and
then you
roll all your
those
dice.
D6.
I'll be right back, guys.
And then wait, so you're saying roll again?
Just then roll
Yeah.
your dice.
Yeah, just
Roll
roll,
the D.
normal.
Okay.
Roll all your dice.
Yeah, only add the sharpshooter once. So just
Yeah.
whatever's on
Yeah.
your dice, add it to 41.
If I rolled again, I got 7 for the bow attack. And
So
then
48.
For the magical property. For the magical property, I got 9.
48.
57.
So plus 9 is 57.
57.
Yeah.
How's it look?
You see as you see as Ray's up there, and she's just hailing arrows, and then finally she hails 2 more arrows, and she sees a crack on its shell and is able to see its eye. Shoots 1 arrow at the eye, and then the second arrow with the nat 20 shoots it exactly where the other arrow is. It pierces the other arrow and goes inside of its head.
All right. Yeah, and as the arrow pierces its head, you see the lightning and the life behind its eyes drain, and its lifeless body sinks back into the deep
Woo! Party boat!
and
Looks like
disappears
meat's back on the menu, boys.
and
Oh,
disappears under
yeah.
the waves.
Wait! We gotta harvest it. Get the harpoons.
Alexa, play Ride Like the Wind.
Play. The boys are back in town.
And then the storm clears. It's it's still foggy, it's still dark, but the fog itself clears.
I'm gonna yell out to Hulk. Catch me.
Oh, I abandoned the wheel. Where are you? Are you above me? What? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
What's
bug you
the
a little-
distance? Hold on, what's the
Yeah,
distance?
we'll say you're able to climb down the rope or the rest of the
25 feet! You're like dropping
Yeah,
200
rest of
pounds
the mat.
25 feet on my head!
I want to land on it. You're strong. You're a strong wizard.
Oh my.
Okay, I can catch you. Yeah,
No,
DM,
you're
how do
not.
I
No,
catch?
you're not. No.
okay. I go down the
No,
rope.
you managed to kill my Kraken without any of you actually dying.
That's fine.
That bow is insane. I love it. It's so good.
But wow, yeah, look at the time. It's 8:15.
After
You
that
finished
fight,
that,
I'm
right?
gonna go check on the captain.
All right. He's breathing. He's just, he's bleeding. He's unconscious, but he's still breathing. Did I say bleeding or breeding?
He's still breathing. Can I roll medicine and see what state he may be in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I kind of get down on a knee and put my hand up on his neck and sort of see if I can feel a pulse here. So let's see, my medicine is +0. Okay, that's fine. I'm a gangster. 12.
So as you reach down and touch his neck with your cold hand, he reacts and kind of pops open an eye real quick and closes it again.
Oh, okay. Oh no, guess I'll have to do CPR on this sailor.
Oh my god.
Lean down, begin CPR.
He puckers his lips.
And in sweet embrace, I arise him from his coma.
Oh, what? Oh, thank you for rising me.
You're welcome.
Kraken's dead.
Rising was well studied in medical training.
Oh, what happened? Are we okay? Are we safe? What about my crew?
Here, you must have
Kraken-
an entire Kraken.
A
Kraken's dead.
Kraken? You all fought off a Kraken?
Yeah.
Oh, a little help from the crew, of course.
Yes, and I think we've also earned a bit of a rest. If you and the crew could take over from here on.
Well, I don't know how much of a rest you're going to get. as the fog begins to clear, as it goes through. Give me a second here. I gotta pull something up. Whoops. My bad. 1 second. I thought I had this prepped already. Where is it?
When the little Kraken fall down from
here
the
it
sky.
is. I found it. Okay. And you save. So I'm showing guys at home here. I'm going to put this in chat here in just a second. So as the captain points to whatever it is, you look up, and through the darkness you can see the lanterns. You can see movement. Where are you? There you are. There we go. It's in chat now. You guys can see it.
Oh.
You can see the spires. You can make out the dead trees
Land ho!
on the horizon.
Beautiful.
I'm guessing that's where we're headed. And I look over to the rest of the people, the rest of the crew.
I suppose that's the goal. That may be where the Blood Queen is.
That's where I was told to take you.
I
Right.
hope you would suppose that's where we're headed, because you have been the navigator this entire time.
Whether or not it's where we're headed, it's where we're going.
Exactly.
It was kind of weird to see you and the captain share an embrace like that.
I am a physician, a man of science. It's called CPR, which means something.
Well, I'm a man of romance, if you know what I mean.
Not now, Captain. Later.
Not Captain.
Brush him to the side.
Yeah, Ray Ray's gonna Ray Ray's just gonna walk in between them and kind of like push him aside. I'm gonna look at him. He's like, "You've had your fun. Your life would be meaningless now if I didn't kill that Kraken earlier."
And I
may
could
be
throw you
right.
into this cold water and kill you in seconds.
Hey, everybody, let's calm down.
I'm gonna brandish the oath bow and allow it to glow. Oh yeah? While you were knocked out while the Kraken was fighting us?
You see this yet?
You see this cat?
Anyways, I think we all deserve a drink. It's gonna be it's gonna be at least another day before we get to where we're going.
And then
Of
I'm
course. I could go for a stiff grog.
All right,
Yes.
Who's
Let us
grog?
drink.
and you're starting
Yes,
to now.
alcohol free, of course.
You're now starting to clear the reef, so you don't have to worry about so much. All right, put the rope on the wheel and let's go down below for a drink.
What? Just a rope on the wheel.
Yeah,
Okay,
just keep the
so
wheel
I
straight.
just kind of,
Yeah.
I follow him and descend down into the lower decks.
Yeah, Felix follows.
Are we going
Okay.
to... Who is this man over here? Is that a kobold?
Is
What's
nobody
that?
staying up to steer the ship?
The rope is, of
They put a rope on it.
We put a rope on it. I was gonna check the rope to make sure it's actually like they're nice and tight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you go below, and he actually looks at one of his crew members and gives them the nod, and they come up to steer the ship. So yeah, you guys, you sit, you drink, you eat. The food on the ship actually isn't bad. You know, because you just left like a couple of days ago, you still have some fresh fruits. You have some dried meats, cured meats, things of that nature. And he pulls out a small keg of the good stuff, and offers you each a small glass.
Could I perceive this good stuff to see if it might be labeled or the nature of it?
Oh, it's just a little small brown barrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we just fought a Kraken, so whatever's in that, it might as well give it a try.
Go for it.
Anybody have a toast?
Yeah, I could do toast if you don't mind.
Yeah, please. I mean, we can all do one if we like.
Sure. Toast to newfound friends. I didn't expect when I was captured by the dragon that I would be saved by you all and that we would still be together to this day. And we've had many great interactions, and, here's to many more. And I kind of raised my mug up in the air, looking if anyone else wants to add to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes with what Ulrich said, plus for Glorp for Maya.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else have anything?
I thought Felix did.
No, Felix does. She just didn't know if Elric had anything to say, so she was gonna wait.
Oh. Well, you'd already chimed in, so I was waiting for you.
Okay. So Felix raises her glass. I just want to say how grateful I am to have everyone in this room around me right now. I've been rather lost since my husband passed, but I don't know, I feel a sense of purpose, I think. It's all making sense to me, and I appreciate you all greatly for it.
I kind of place my hand on your shoulder, like, in approval.
No, you place your
She
hand on her
smiles at
shoulder,
you.
and you cast finger
Burning
of death or
hands.
something like
Grasp.
Shocking
No.
I thought he was going to say, I didn't know Lee was your husband.
No, it's Felix's shoulder.
All right. You each take a
Yeah.
drink
And,
of the whiskey.
Elric would probably chime in and say, may the light of Pelor reach your husband in the afterlife, and may the Blood Queen forever be cold once we meet her tomorrow.
Yes.
Cheers.
And we all cheer.
Cheers.
All right. Are you shooting this? Are you sipping this? What are you doing?
I'm shooting it.
Sipping.
Oh, shooting it. The only way. We're on the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it as
Yeah,
well.
Elric would probably shoot
Shooting
it.
it.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
If
Felix
you're going to
is
shoot
sipping
it, I need a con save.
Okay.
Just
I
that
need
silly
a-
old thing. Is that plus proficiency?
If you're
Well,
proficient
don't
in
forget,
Constitution.
the three of you are still blessed.
Yes, I am. Ooh, I'm crazy, man. I'm like a tank-ass wizard.
I got a 12.
I got a 17.
I got a
Okay.
12.
I got 13.
I'm not blessed.
All
Felix
right.
is watching you like you're all crazy.
If you roll below a 15, you are feeling it. It
Oh yeah.
burns like you've just drank pure gasoline.
I have a question.
Give me another one.
Ulrich starts like hiccuping and saunters over
Yeah,
to Ray
that was-
Ray and
That was not a pleasant experience.
like Ray
Now-
Ray, you ever think about getting back together?
And she kind
Now,
of
you're-
like Oh, you can
Yeah.
say, say whatever you're gonna say.
You're instantly drunk, but not like dance on the table with a lampshade on your head. But you're
Not
definitely
like
at
Lee
least
drunk.
at least like you're a good like 6-pack in.
Yeah, and then I look over to Ulrich, and then I like you know, I grab his shoulder and stuff, and I say, possibly only if you didn't just embrace that captain earlier. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, just like look visibly offended on my
Yeah, it
face. I'm a medical professional.
And then Ray Ray starts to walk around to the crew members and stuff, and shows her JCPenney picture of Glorp. This is my son. He's gonna be mayor one day. This is my son. He's going around to all the people in the boat.
I don't know this person.
Oh my god, the delusions.
The crew members are pretty well toasted themselves. They've been celebrating since the Kraken sank underneath the waves.
As they
And
should.
Hey,
They all start shouting, you know, Glorp for captain, Glorp for captain.
Yes, Eric.
It was more out of character. What's your passive like insight?
Who is?
Oh god, how do you measure that?
10,
should
10
say it
plus
on us.
your, yeah, 10 plus whatever your bonus is.
My modifier is?
Yeah, like so if your insight.
Yeah,
is,
no,
like,
I get
plus
it. It's a
5.
12.
Okay, so it's not that great.
No, it's horrible.
Well, even with a 12, you would probably notice that Elric is like more determined or stoic than he was when you first met him.
Interesting.
Like, you know, when he first met you, it was like, hey, cool, let me see what's going on with these guys. And now it's like, he knows this is where Pelor wants him to be type thing.
No, he has more conviction now. I've noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you would definitely be picking up, because like these guys, they haven't known him as long.
Right.
But yeah, Velix would definitely be picking up on that.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna visit that then. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it is 8:28.
Yes, sir.
So, did you guys have fun tonight?
Absolutely, that was a blast. No
I
pun
know
intended.
100%.
Was
The
it a
ship
blast
action.
338?
Yeah, that was a blast 338 if I can call it one.
Yeah, I know the whole ship action and stuff was a little confusing, but
No, I enjoyed it. I thought it was like, you know, more dynamic for the combat.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause you have to think about other stuff. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna attack this creature. You have to worry
Yeah,
about.
and for like cinematic purposes, if you're looking at this like a movie, it was incredible.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Well, I'm really looking forward to next week. You guys are going to be fighting through the castle. Yeah, that's going to be a whole. We're probably looking like another gambit, like you did with the
Yeah,
dragon den.
yeah. And I
So-
know we didn't.
I
we
didn't
haven't
have
done
fun
a
at
whole lot
work.
since we hit 12, but we did just fight a Kraken, you know.
Well, it's just about that was the next thing I was about to say. You guys go ahead and level up. You definitely deserve that. That Kraken
that
head
was
was
a
five.
La la.
That Kraken head was 500 hit points. I was shocked how. Yeah, it's like
we didn't
400
even use the cannons, did we?
once.
Yeah,
Once?
we used the cannon once and missed. Oh no, the crew used the cannons.
Yeah, the crew used the cannons.
I'm telling you, it's because of that. That bow is
That-
crazy. I'm in love with
Yeah.
this thing.
The
that
string on
bow
that's
is
gonna
nice,
break.
and then Felix was using the shield, and I was throwing fire at it. We were all doing our part.
Yeah, you guys were keeping the ship together. You know, I was kind of hoping for it to like, you know, rip the cannons out of the side of the thing and you know, that type of stuff. But no, I'm not disappointed at all. You guys did an absolutely amazing job.
Yeah, and that was your first time doing something like this, so like the next time you'll be more prepared.
Oh yeah, totally. So, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the castle. Because you guys, I mean, it's one of those things you're gonna want to like pick your battles and stuff. So it's gonna be skills again. It's gonna be stealth. It's gonna be that type of thing. But All right. Well, hey, I got to end it here. It's 8:31. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for commenting. Sorry, Tiger. I know you're at work. That absolutely sucks. It breaks my heart that you had to miss this. Next week is going to be absolutely awesome, buddy. I promise you. If you're able to join us, especially with being a Circle of the Moon druid, you can use your wild shape for turning into a mouse or, things of that nature to help scout the castle. That's going to be a lot of fun. But until then, guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do so now. And if you already have, then thank you so much. I really do cherish and appreciate each and every one of you. And the best way to help me grow the channel is to tell your neighbors, tell your friends, and shout it from the rooftops. Like, comment, and subscribe to Blast338. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you all next week. Peace.